And now, Introduce Everything proudly presents Beerella. It is based on the story of Cinderella with a bit of a twist. Let's tell you the story, shall we? Once upon a time, there was a young adult girl bee named Beerella. She lives with her ugly, mean, wicked wasp stepsisters named Winona, Athena, Simona, and Rona. They made fun of Beerella and made her do all the chores. Beerella, sweep the floors, wash the dishes, do it all, said Winona, Athena, and Simona, Rona all together. And then, one day, the queen bee's messenger arrives and says, Hear ye, the queen bee, her majesty, is going to throw a ball, a big bug bee ball, with lots of royal jelly and honey. And whoever has the most beautiful gown and crown shall marry her son, Prince Honeybee. But Beerella is not invited. Her wasp stepsisters are. He's going to marry me, said Winona, the oldest wasp stepsister. No way, Winona, he's going to marry me, said Athena. No to both of you. He's going to marry me, said Pernona. And Rona, the youngest stepsister, said, Sisters, he's going to marry me. Later, Beerella is doing chores and crying and flying so sad. Suddenly, her fairy godmoth arrives to comfort her. There now, Beerella. What's wrong? To which Beerella responds, My ugly, mean, wicked wasp stepsisters are at the big bug bee ball and I'm not invited. Even worse, I have lots of chores to be done. Worst of all, I can't marry the queen bee's son, Prince Honeybee. Beerella's fairy godmother says, I can help with a bit of magic. Nobody will know it's you. And flaps her wings to do all the chores. But Beerella's fairy godmother is not done yet. She says, Beerella, go fetch me a good old acorn. And so Beerella found a nice round acorn. Beerella's fairy godmother flaps her wings again to turn the acorn into a toy jet. And then Beerella's ripped clothes into a gown and crown. I've never seen such a buzzerific gown. To get it out of my 6 glass slippers. Fairy godmoth, thank you so much, says Beerella as she flies into the jet. Beerella's fairy godmoth says, Have fun, Beerella, but I would warn you. Return home before midnight, or the spell will be broken and everything will change back. And so, Beerella accepts the warning, and just in time, she arrives at the queen bee's hive. Good evening, all. My son, Prince Honeybee, was wondering who he should marry. Isn't that right, son? Said the queen honeybee. To which Prince Honeybee responds, Yes, mother. Prince Honeybee then sees Prince Beerella. Winona, Athena, Simona, and Rona say, He's walking towards me! But Prince Honeybee is not walking towards any of them. He is walking towards Beerella. Beerella and Prince Honeybee, a royal jelly, flew and danced happily together. But later, Beerella realizes it's almost midnight, so she flies out of the ball. And she was flying so fast that she lost all 6 of her glass slippers. The next day, the queen bee and Prince Honeybee travel all around the forest, trying to find Beerella, who captured Prince Honeybee's heart and brought the 6 glass slippers she lost with them. By the time they arrive, Prince Honeybee knocks on the door of the hive where Beerella, Winona, Athena, Simona, and Pyrona live. But instead of Beerella, they find Winona, Athena, Simona, and Pyrona. Hello, Prince Honeybee. Can I get you royal jelly? Winona said. Hello. Well, hello, Prince Honeybee. Can I give you a lump of sugar to chew on? Athena said. Hello, Prince Honeybee. Can I give you a glass of bug juice? Said Prinona and Simona. To which Prince Honeybee says, no thank you, wasps. But my mother and I, the queen bee and I have a favor to ask. Can any of you try on these glass slippers? Winona is first, but her feet are too big. Athena is next, but her feet are too small. Nonsense! It fits! She said. Simona and Pyrona did the same thing. But none of their feet are the right size. Don't fit either. Suddenly, the queen bee and Prince Honeybee noticed Beerella's buzzing. Prince Honeybee, is that you? Beerella hollered excitedly. Beerella, my dear daughter-in-law, we found you. Will you marry Prince Honeybee? To which Beerella says, yes! Overjoyed. And the 6 glass slippers fit. And Beerella, Prince Honeybee, and the queen bee lived happily ever after. The end. I hope you enjoyed this story. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and introduce everything, and buy our merchandise at introduceeverything.com. Take care. Bye.